Good day, everyone. Baller here. We are now in this eighth game for this November 12, 2022 NBA Game Day. This is the battle between Houston Rockets with a record of 2 wins and 10 losses, visiting New Orleans Pelicans, displaying a record of 6 and 6. The game will be at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 9:30 a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. By the way, the spread given is minus 10.5, and of course, that's given towards the home team, New Orleans Pelicans. By the way, let's take a look at the standings or the rankings of these two teams. Both teams belonging to the Western Conference. New Orleans Pelicans, they are ranked number 8 in the West right now with a record of 6 and 6. While the Houston Rockets, they are ranked number 15, or the last team in the West with a record of 2 and 10. New Orleans Pelicans, they would have the home court advantage on this matchup. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams, is it? I think both teams rested last night, right? Yeah, both teams actually had their rest last night, so we can just skip that part. In terms of momentum, well, both teams also came from losses, so we can also skip that one. So let's go ahead and perhaps take a look at the injury list for both teams. All right. For the Houston Rockets, they got two players out, and that's Fernando and Jay Tate. While for New Orleans Pelicans, Liddell and Kyra Lewis still listed out for them. So I would say that this is like an even Steven because they got two players out and their core or their starting five are present anyway. Um, the spread is just too big, 10.5. And I don't know if you guys watch Houston Rockets a lot, but I do. On their last game that was against Toronto Raptors, they almost won that game. They actually held the lead for quite some time. They just lost it towards the fourth quarter because of Van Vliet's eruption. But you can see that Houston Rockets actually covered the spread. They lost by 7 points, and the spread was around 10 points, if I'm not mistaken. Now, prior to that, Houston Rockets actually defeated Orlando Magic. And one can say that it's just Orlando Magic, so it's no biggie. But you can see Orlando Magic is actually beating teams now. So what I'm trying to say is that Houston Rockets, little by little, they are improving. And I would want to give credit to Gordon. He's the veteran and their starting five, and man, their 3-point shooting, not just his, the 3-point shooting of the Rockets are really improving a whole lot, especially for those two games. Green, his 3-point shooting is just crazy. Jabari Smith is also adding some 3-point baskets. So and that gives Houston Rockets a lot of opportunities, to stay in the game and sometimes even hold the lead. On this matchup, New Orleans Pelicans will be too much for Houston Rockets, but the spread of 10.5 for me is something that Houston Rockets can actually cover. Just like what I said, they have been improving lately. They covered the spread against the Toronto Raptors. They defeated Orlando Magic prior to that. And New Orleans Pelicans, they are inconsistent. They are very good. I love New Orleans Pelicans, especially Zion Williamson's takeover mode, if you know what I'm saying. But again, New Orleans Pelicans, they are a bit inconsistent, and if their inconsistency would actually bump into Houston Rockets' great 3-point shooting, Houston Rockets would really have a great chance. I'm not saying Houston Rockets would actually beat them, but I see Houston Rockets having a great chance of covering the spread of 10.5. So I'm going to be with Houston Rockets in here with the plus 10.5. Rockets plus 10.5. Peace out, pass I love, and God bless.